In this lecture, we'll take a look at how we can insert records in our WebSQL database. So in previous lecture, we created our database. Prepared database was the function that was doing that, and it was returning this instance of the WebSQL database. Now, on Windows load event, we are first of all creating the database, and if the database already exists, it will simply return that instance and it will assign it to this global variable DB. You can see that we have the DB variable defined over here. So once that's done, the DB holds the instance of the WebSQL database skill_db, and then we are calling a function called insert record. If you see, this is the function that we have, insert records, and all it's doing is it's executing this statement, insert into courses. Then we are saying these are the two column names, course name and publisher, which we initially created while creating our table. And then we are passing the values for these two columns using the array parameter. So when we were creating the table, this parameter was empty array, and here these are the column values that we are now providing. So exploring HTML5 will be course name and publisher is Skill Bakery. After that, we are closing the transaction over here, and then we are having this function. If successful, we can, if you're working with a form, you can clear that form, and in case there is an error, we're calling this function, which is going to display the message or the error message. So let's save this now and run it in browser. And you can see that when I've executed this page, insert row.html, the courses table now has a record over here. ID is 1 and course name is exploring HTML5. Publisher is Skill Bakery. So you can see that how easy it was to insert a record in WebSQL database. Now in the next lecture, we'll see how we can display them in the web page and also edit and delete them.